Alright, folks, welcome back. My name's Jimmy.
And I'm Marcedel, and this is OG-san's World.
Hell yeah, it is. So we just got back from a little day trip, little overnight excursion up to Branson, Missouri. Now, we go there about once a year, so
Yes, around this time.
it's always kind of our little Marcedel birthday getaway. And you've already seen the video where I stocked up my shelf over here. I got that nice little, see if I can point to that little nice Knob Creek store pick right there. There it is. And then my barrel aged beer shelf is full now. Now we also got some nice hot sauces here from the Pepper Palace, and we will go over and do some reviews of those later on. So we did get this is a chipotle garlic. This is a ghost pepper garlic. We like that one so much we actually got 2 bottles of that. And then this Reaper garlic. That one's good, but that may have to be a giveaway later on. I don't know. That one's pretty damn hot. That one lit me up a little bit. Got a ghost pepper ketchup and a chipotle barbecue sauce. But we'll do some proper reviews of those later on. Did you have fun?
Hell yeah, I had fun.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
My favorite part was the Mystic Caves.
Mystic Caverns?
Oh, cavern, caves, whatever.
Yeah, we were heading up through the mountains, and our normal route was blocked off, like they were doing construction. So we took the old way of going. And I had not been that way in a long time. And there used to be this old amusement park way up in the mountains called Dog Patch. And just past Dog Patch, I don't know what they're doing with that property now. They're doing something, but it's not an amusement park anymore. That's a whole other story. But I just happened to remember as we were going through there that just past Dog Patch, where Dog Patch used to be, was these 2 little caves called Mystic Caverns. And I decided, well, hell, we'll stop and I'll let Marcedel experience the Mystic Caverns. What do you think about it?
I thought it was pretty interesting. The history behind it all.
Yeah, all the moonshining and speakeasy that they ran down there.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it, but...
Now, way back in the, I don't even know, it was 1800s maybe, when the big earthquake hit the New Madrid Fault here and actually made the Mississippi River run backwards. It opened up the top of that cave. Nobody knew it was there until after that big crack in the land formed. And then during Prohibition, it became a nightclub, a speakeasy. So this is a few clips from us going down in the cave. We took the deluxe tour, which took us through both caves. Now the first cave had a lot more pretty stuff to look at. Mm-hmm. The second cave was pretty awesome as well. Mm-hmm. So I'll give you guys a little look at this, and we'll be right back.
This area was submerged for a while. Up here we do have a couple of formations that have balled up on the ceiling as they've grown down. We've got one right there about the size of a softball, and one that I think is kind of funny. It looks like an upside down snowman. They're pretty good. Get closer to the pipe organ, we can see right here where a couple pieces have chipped. This back of Dog Patch was running tours down here. When tour guides got to this spot, they would take their flashlights and smack the formation to show folks the sound it gives off. Now we don't do that. We're trying to prevent any further pieces from chipping, and we can see some cracks that run up the side right there from shock it was taken. Over on this wall, we have some cave coral. So this is formed in the adhesion process when calcite solidifies into limestone. Sometimes it will trap these little water droplets when that moisture. Attached to a sinkhole after a night of drinking, folks had slept off up here. Guys, if y'all look above our heads here, there's a good example of damage done to the cave due to vandalism. Now, since this cave has been regularly known about, at least by
my head.
You backed up.
Alright guys, so this is the lowest point in this cave we go to. We're roughly about 40 feet underground right here. We call this our popcorn room because of the way that the cave core looks like popcorn that grows on the walls down here. Over here, this very active calcite formation is what some of us call the 5-layer cake. To me, it looks like a biscuit and gravy fountain sausage running down the sides there. Over here is the lowest point in the cave we can see. If you want a good look, if you stand right about here, I'll let you shine the light down yourself if you want to.
Oh yeah. Thought I saw something moving down there.
Anybody else want to take a look? Yeah, my light's very aggressive. If it wasn't for him, I don't know how we'd be safe. So this is a balcony where at one point in time they had a lot of music playing because down there was the ballroom and the speakeasy. As I'm talking, you guys can hear this side of the cave is really good acoustics, so if any of you other singers, have at it. Everybody else, the way I see this every day.
People still playing money down there? So it's like pins.
Yep. Yeah, if you want to, feel free to throw it in there. You can come back a few years later and buy it up at the gift shop. My question is, if it grows in a cave and it's mainly just calcium, does that make it cave bones?
Yeah. Hadn't thought about that.
Waterfall down. Last name would be crazy when it came out of settlers and helped them map out the properties. After that time, a large quantity of marble was found there. Guys, as I was saying up there, this is an all-woman speakeasy. You can actually see right along here where the ball was sitting in the stone, as well as over on this side. Back when it was just a sinkhole with a rope ladder attached to it, local men had donkeys who were yellow lotus blocks. They all over here back to Thanksgiving, all on the floor, and then houses back way to the structure was large, all that they were making back over there. Now, Albert Rainey was the first person to legally own this property in 1949, and did want to try to keep all the wooden stuff. In this cave, you can see impact marks on the side where people were throwing rocks at it until it came down. Now, we're assuming they had a rope attached to it to pull it as it fell, that way it would go sideways and multiple men could catch it, because I don't know about you guys, but I should be. And right behind you guys, if you notice that offset column, so the bottom part has been shifted out from under the top, and that is damage they believe was caused by the same person that opened up this. the spill's in place, and right above where our light is mounted where the smoke is going through standing walls. Now, of course, the original purpose of brewing it down here is because it was illegal at the time, but it did get to the point where every so often we had to stop making liquor and manually fan out as much smoke as possible to remove the cloth. Eventually, the men who were running the operation thought they could make more money off of shipments of liquor, so they took the spill out of here and served it in the woods where Marshall spots instead of leaving it with infections. Its main chemical compound is calcium carbonate. These can be many green tons. You guys use your imaginations.
I'll get it on video for you.
You'll also notice that the matching faces down on the floor under it. Now up here is a formation that not only managed to survive, but is still actively growing, and you can tell because that white translucent minerals. And as time goes on, the iron that's caught in the minerals will begin to oxidize, making the tantin more visible, giving it this orangish brown color. Kind of like how the metal on this railing will rust from all the moisture in the air down here. Stalactites and the hollow thread at the center at this point, which is why we call them soda straws. As time goes on and enough minerals are caught from the formation, the hole in the bottom will plug up like them two, and it'll widen out. Now, if you guys are curious, so from where we're standing on this platform to the ceiling up there is about 70 feet, and there's roughly 40 more feet of dirt above that, so right here we're about 110 feet below the ground right now. How they got the measurement for the ceiling is valve patch workers came in here with an aluminum balloon. They had a string attached to it. They let it float to the top. When they got there, they weren't part of the string that was touching the ground. Took it outside and tape measured it. Now the cave does continue about 40 more feet down that way. But the reason the pathway ends right here is because you need more climbing gear to get down to the bottom of it. But there is an underground waterway that flows through the base of there, so this cave will flood during heavy rainfall. He's been down there, I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago was the last time he'd actually climbed down, but he's been down there a couple times. I've only ever been off the pathway in this cave once, and that's to change the light behind. And up over here, this is what we call a cave dragon. You can see his mighty teeth to the side, his big old head, and his spiny back coming down. You can also see the outline where he was once part of the ceiling as well. There was a little girl on one of my tours asked if he had a name. I told her not that I knew of at the time, so she named him Mark. I wanted to go with Puff, but I'm not one to argue with a little girl, so Mark the Magic Stone Dragon it is. Once the namesake of this cave, people were calling it Old Man Moses' Cave because they believed. The Arkansas Missouri Cave Association so they do have to have an inspector come out annually to keep up with this.
Valerie's mom that she's into.
Yeah, it's about 30 or 40 miles from here. Now that was a nice little side trip.
Yeah, it was. I'm glad we went that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that we weren't in a rush to get to Branson anyways, but
You were
I
tired,
really enjoyed
though.
it.
You were tired though after we got done.
Oh my gosh, that exploring the caves wasn't bad at all. It's just that from the entrance of the second cave back to the gift shop was, oh my gosh, my legs burned.
Yeah.
I wasn't out of breath or anything. It's just all uphill.
Now, my favorite part of the trip was going to Macadoodles, and I did that review in the hotel room. I couldn't wait till I got home. So, thanks again to whoever that was that helped me out there and dug back into his own little stash. In almost every liquor store, they've got a little back room shelf where they keep the stuff that they think they're going to get for themselves, but maybe they just never pick it up or whatever. But always ask about that. Another pro tip. Always ask about that back room. Now, after Macadoodles, and then we spent the day on the landing. That's where we went to Pepper Palace and had a good fun time. We went to the Moonshine Place. I don't even remember what it was called.
Oh, I don't.
The Moonshine Place, and that's where we had some burgers. And what was that big? You had some kind of big moonshine milkshake. What was that?
It was a strawberry milkshake with strawberry moonshine in it.
You were feeling pretty good after that,
Yes, I
weren't you?
was. My big mistake was when I ate that damn cherry.
Oh, yeah.
It was soaked in moonshine, and oh my gosh, it took my breath away.
Good times, fun times. Then we went up to the old 5 and dime store. Found a couple new little back ways around Branson that helped us get around a little faster.
Yeah.
Wasn't too crowded, wasn't too busy. Then after we went to the 5 and dime place, we went and checked in our hotel, and then I did my little beer review, and then we had to go eat Biscottis. Now, I don't have any video or anything. You got that picture?
Yeah, I got that picture.
Now, Marcedale loves her spaghetti, and since the first time I took her to Biscottis, and we've looked at that place 100 times.
Yeah.
And last year was the first time we went. It's quickly become her favorite restaurant in Branson. Well, they had one of those guys going around taking pictures of everybody, and before we finished, look at that happy couple right there. He got a picture of us eating our Biscottis, and I thought sure enough they were going to try to charge us for the picture or something, because everything in Branson is super touristy.
Yeah.
Everything, they want to tip for everything. But no, it was just a picture, and it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, had a good meal at Biscottis. We were supposed to have done a live stream last night, but now I'm an internet snob, and we only had 1 meg upload speed in our hotel room with the wireless, so couldn't really pull off the live stream, and we were both extremely tired and bloated.
Don't know why.
Oh, we were bloated. We ate so much yesterday between those big jalapeno bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Now, what do you have at Biscottis?
I had spaghetti with meat sauce.
Yeah, that's her favorite. She doesn't get the big meatball. I've got the big meatball before I like it, but I got the lasagna this time. So.
No, why change something when you know it's good?
We did find a new thing there that we like.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, tell them all about that, baby.
It was it fried or crispy spinach?
Yeah.
It was so good.
And she's not even a big spinach
fan.
person. Yeah, I'm the spinach guy. I love my spinach like Popeye, but I'll eat it out of the can. I'll eat it raw. I'll eat it in the salad. But this is the first time I've had it crispy, and damn, it was good.
It was good.
Holy crap! Next time we go there, I'm just going to order a big side of crispy spinach and dump it right on top of whatever I order.
I'll try my hand at that.
But no, we did not hang out and do a live stream because we were super bloated, super tired. I didn't even get into my barrel-aged beers. She bought a bottle of wine. We didn't do any of that.
No.
We were just, I think we're just getting old or something.
Yeah. I ain't going to tell you my age.
We just, me and Birthday Girl just fell asleep.
Yeah.
All right. So now the next day when we got up, there was only one thing left in Branson that you wanted to do, and it was a rainy day, so we couldn't go play our normal round of golf, which that sucked.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, every year we like to go up there, and we have this one particular golf course that we Hidden Treasure, Lost Treasure.
Yeah.
This one with a big yellow airplane crashing into the side of it with a waterfall. But we go up there every year and we play a round of mini golf. Well, this year we couldn't do it because it's been storming. It's going to storm for like the next 4 days or something. Branson's not that far from us, so it's kind of the same weather we have here.
Mm-hmm.
But you wanted to go to the aquarium. They have a new aquarium there in Branson.
A lot of people wasn't really impressed with the aquarium, but I have to go and see for myself. Yeah. And everybody's different. They got their own opinions. But my opinion, I thought it was pretty freaking awesome.
I thought it was an awesome aquarium.
Yes.
I've been to a few aquariums, and for this aquarium to be right in the middle of Branson, and the neat little things that they did with it. It's not just a straight up aquarium. It's a nice experience more than just an aquarium. You start off, you take this little 3D ride. The funny thing is when you walk in, before you just think it's going to be an aquarium, and there's like 2 tanks there, and one of them's got this bunch of fish in it, and then there was this puffer fish.
Like an orange-yellow puffer fish.
Yeah, and Marcedale will get me the picture so I can put it on here. But he was just hanging out right there. He was just hanging out waiting for somebody to take a picture of him. And he was like he was just posing. He would just follow you around and pose. And that was cool.
Yeah.
And then right next to it was a tank with a Pacific giant octopus in it. And I would say probably if you stretched him out, he'd be, 10 foot. But he was just like a ball about this big and then just tentacles all over the glass. And that was pretty cool. And then we kind of walked down the pathway, and there were some people waiting on us. And then you take this little 3D ride where the seats move and all that stuff. And lo and behold, the main two characters of that cartoon was that octopus and that pufferfish. And it didn't dawn on Marcel.
It didn't dawn on me.
I was like, oh, that was the octopus and pufferfish. And,
yeah.
But I think the ride almost made you sick, didn't it?
Yes. Like towards the end where we were like being chased by the shark, that's when it almost got me.
That was very cool. Very cool lighting effects. Very cool tanks. They had a lot of neat stuff. And at the end, I didn't videotape it, but at the end you could touch the stingrays. And you had to go wash your hands and all that. And then these little stingrays would swim around this little loop, and they would come by, and you could touch them. And that was... Yeah. What did they feel like to you?
It felt... To me, they felt like between silk and slimy.
Slimy.
Kind of slimy.
Very, very much very slicker and softer than I thought that they would be. I did not expect them to be that soft.
I didn't think either. Yeah. I thought they would be like hard.
Very soft and
kind of like
slippery. I don't want to say what it's
cartilage.
Like. Yeah, but anyway, here's some footage from us hanging out at the aquarium. It's a pretty cool little experience. If you ever get up in Branson, check this out.
You have to.
All right. So, this was all for Marshall's birthday, and I hope you had a good time, baby.
I did. I really did.
All right.
This is the most fun I've had in a long time.
We did not go to Silver Dollar City this year. We skipped it.
No.
But I think just kind of going up there without much planned, because there's so much to do, sometimes is a better choice.
Yeah.
But as long as you had fun, had a good time.
Yeah, I did.
And we will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Rock on. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that, all the bells and buttons and whistles and likes and thumbs and fingers or whatever. I don't know, whatever. We will see y'all in the next video. Love
Mwah.
you. Take care.
Love you.